Now, normally, we'll hear that it's a man that got married without the wife in the house knowing, or it's a man that impregnated a woman outside without the wife knowing. But this particular one, see this picture here. This man just saw a picture online of his wife getting married to another man while still married to her, I mean to him. Now, this may sound new to some people, but let me tell you a story about a woman. Some 2 years ago, I remembered calling my mom one day, and she told me, oh, that she went to Benin for a wedding, and she was like, she attended the craziest wedding of all. That is out of the ones she has attended, that the one she went to. In fact, she has never heard such thing in her entire life. And I asked her, I said, Mama, what kind of which kind of wedding be that? She said she go that kind of wedding where they do through phone. This kind of phone wedding. That means the couples, if it's a virtual wedding, the couples are not presently in the country. And then the marriage rites were being taken place online through the phone. So, but then there was something she said. She said the particular lady that was getting married, that she got married to this guy. No, first off, let me start from the beginning. She got married to her husband. She was dating a particular guy, and the guy traveled out of the country. And she was waiting, and then she thought, okay, this guy was not coming back for her, and all that was not going to come back for her. And within that period, she got married to another person. That's her husband. She got married to her husband, and then along the line, the man was maltreating her. She was facing some kind of challenges in the house, according to her, allegedly. So according to her, she was facing some issues in the house. And then what this lady did silently. Hmm. Now, while she was still married to her husband, along the line, she reconciled with the one that traveled. And that one agreed that, oh, even with your situation, even with the child you have, if you agree, I'm still going to marry you. And that was how they started planning on how she was going to join him abroad. Now, the funniest part of all this story was that the day she was to leave Nigeria, her husband in the house was the one that took she and their daughter to the park. He didn't know she was traveling out. He didn't know she was leaving the marriage. That's why you see my gender. Anything you do to my gender that you think, oh, I'm doing it. When they say in Yoruba, there's something they call inu, that's the heart, ojin. The heart is deep. Some people will say it's a well. So I mean, borehole right now is deeper than well. If there's another deep more than borehole, that's how this heart is. Now, me and my mom, we spoke for a very long time. I was like, how can you be married to this man? Planned your exit. This same man took you to the park the day you were to leave with his daughter, that you were traveling. He took you to the park. Oh boy. You see women, and like this, they pour the water, pour the water, pour the water till he go full. Now, when I saw this story, it was strange to some people, but it was not strange to me because I've heard about such stories before. Now, before this thing got to this level, but this woman, oh, hey God, this woman no struggle. Now, there was a post I saw concerning this woman, and a lot of people were saying, before you would think so, that people where they do makeup, people where they, earring, people where, but this is a woman, no makeup, no waiting, no all this physical adornment. No, this her appearance is a typical, what you call a typical born again woman. But don't be fooled by appearances. So if you think, okay, and the woman I won't do, I'll deal with her. Woman mind deep, oh. Woman mind deep, oh. So anything where they do, please, more be careful. So guys, that's what I said I should come and say. Oh. If you have learned anything from this video, or you know any of story, or you have seen something like that before, they similar, let us know at the comment section. See, we are learning day by day. We are learning day by day. So let's know at the comment section. Our advice can go a long way in helping people. You see, trouble marriages, for such an act to have been done, like I will always say, like I've always been saying in my videos, though that must have been as a result of a build up of events, because such thing didn't start one day. It didn't start one day. Those plans, it took years to have planned that. And you see the person still living in the same house. Let's be very careful. Let's be very careful. The heart is deep. The heart is deep.